Hi everybody, in this video I'm going to show you how to build a donut chart in Tableau. You all know that Tableau does not have the donut chart as an option in the visualization tools. So I'm going to be walking you through how to build this from scratch to finish. Now we have the dimensions here and then we have the measures here. I'm going to use the segment as a dimension, or I go ahead and use the region as a dimension and I use sales as the dimension. So I'm going to drag the region right here. Now I have the 4 regions here and I'm going to apply the sales to that. I drop the sales in the text area and I have the values right here. Okay, I'm going to go to show me panel and then select the pie chart. So this pie chart is what I'm going to be using to build the donut chart. So I'm going to change this to fit weight so I make it big. Entire view, right? And I'm going to add the values so I can show the legend. I'm going to add the sales to label so we know the value, as we can see right here. And I'm going to add the region to text also, so we have that right here. The next thing that I'm going to do is to create the number of records. That is going to help me to create dual axis so I can create or superimpose the donut hole in the pie chart. So to do that, I'm going to use calculated fields. So I click on create calculated fields and this box pops up for me. And I'm going to put number of records. And then I go down here and type 1. And I apply that. So you see that my calculation is valid. And I'm going to click OK. So I have the number of records. So the next thing that I'm going to do is to drag the number of records to the row level. And then I have that. Then the next thing I'm going to do is to click the down arrow so I can change the measures from sum to minimum right here. The next thing I'm going to do is to duplicate the number of records. So I hold the control key and then I duplicate that. So I have this. Now I'm going to increase the size a little bit so it's bigger. And as you can see, I am increasing the size from the bigger tab, the all tab. And the next thing I'm going to do is to come to the lower part of the minimum records that I duplicated. I click on that, so I am right now on that. So I'm going to take out all the values here. And as you can see, because I am on the lower level 1, that is the one that is changing here. So if I take out all this information, I have only this bubble showing. And I'm going to change the color of this to make it lighter so that when I superimpose in this pie chart, it is showing well. So I go to color. Remember, I am still on the lower level. So I go to color and then I change that color to a brighter one like this. So the next thing that I'm going to do now that I have that is to pull the total value in this circle. I go to sales, I drag that, and then I dropped it in the label. Now I have the value sitting right here. So before I go to dual axis, I'm going to have to reduce the circle so that it is sitting in between. So I click on the size of the bubble and I reduce the size of the bubble like so. So that when I superimpose on this one, it's not covering up the entire pie chart. So I go to the second level right here, the duplicated one, and then I click the down arrow and I go to dual axis to superimpose on it. So we have the pie chart built. We can now go to the first level and then increase the bubble. And as I increase the bubble, of course, the size is going to get bigger. And if I want, I can go to the second level and kind of increase the size also so that the donut is a little bigger. And then pretty much this is how to create your donut chart in Tableau. I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you for watching.